We're back with another episode of Bajan Hustle, and today we have with us Tanya Aline, and she is the owner of Plush Enterprises. Could you tell us a bit about yourself and a bit about your business?
Plush Enterprises is really surrounded by health. I've always had an interest in health and things health-wise. I'm a nurturer by nature, and so I combine the two, where we have the natural, the organic nature, and then we have the nurturing, the nursing. Because I am a nurse, I work doing nursing as well, where I care for persons, whether it be elderly, whether it be children, as I do child care development, but all surrounded with health, mental health, physical health, anything to do with health, diet, nutrition, anything that is pertaining to health.
So how can persons contact you?
Persons can contact me via Instagram. My Instagram is PlushBB, and that's plush with 3 S's. .bb. My WhatsApp is also 236-3484. You can contact me by WhatsApp as well. That's 236-3484.
So what will we be doing today, Tanya?
Well, today we are going to showcase the service side of me, and today I'm going to do a detox and cleanse and massage.
Okay, so without further ado, on to the hustle.
If it does have any color when you start, it's going to be very it's going to be see-through still. When you finish, it should be dark, black, or brown. That's essentially what you're going for. And the longer you can tolerate it, so you can tolerate it 45 minutes, even an hour, whatever, when you're sitting down, getting your back. And that's great. Point here, and then we can video for a while, and then after that I'll ease up her thing, and then you will obviously take that part so you can see if her behalf or her behold, you want to see that part, and I'll finish and do the glute massage here. You don't feel like you have any tension, like you have to loosen it up. So the tension feel like it's here, because mine is allowing me to be here, and really want that just put us versus here, and there's no feeling there.
We have some questions for you, and the first question is, what inspired you to do Plush Enterprises? What was your inspiration?
I think that Plush Enterprises, what inspired me is my granny, and because she was always into health, and so for many years, from the time I was small, she was always making something on the stove, whether it be something called camphor, whether it be something called mushroom. Then she would make things with turpentine, and then fast forward, it was always helping someone, doing something with care and health. And fast forward to earlier in the year when a friend of mine was into soaps, but she was doing it more skincare beauty, and I started assisting her, and then it dawned on me I could do this, but I didn't want to do it just for the beauty side or the skincare side. I wanted to do it for the health, because I believe in health. And so I wanted to help persons, especially my elderly clients, children, persons that I know needed, who will have stress in their body, where you can help release some of the stress, take some of the toxins out of their body, especially if they were particularly achy or they were painful, to release that along with working internal, because I just don't work external, I work internal as well, where we do detox teas. I make suggestions for dietary. So all of that was inspired, I would say, initially by my grand, and seeing her do things like that. And then I always liked health. I'm a nurturer by nature, so I always like assisting people, and I like natural stuff. So that just came right in with my personality, because I'm a nurturer by nature. And then I just added in natural organics, and that became Plush.
Right. So the next question, someone on our Instagram wanted to know, is it easy being an entrepreneur?
It is not always easy being an entrepreneur. For me, it was a bit easier because it was my personality, it was my passion, it was my talent. So if you are going to be an entrepreneur, do something that you're passionate about, do something that you like, and not just for in terms of having profit, in terms of having a salary, but actually do something that you care about, so that when it becomes difficult, you can still push on.
Definitely, definitely.
Because it's not always easy being an entrepreneur, because in terms things are expensive, especially if you're a small startup where you do everything yourself, and that profit is not, that donation or someone is not sponsoring, is not coming in, and you're starting from scratch. Sometimes it's not always easy. Sometimes you start the business and for a month or so or 2 months you make no profit. In some cases you're out of pocket, but if you believe in what you do and you love what you do, that doesn't stop you.
Tips. Do you have any tips for any young entrepreneurs, or persons who want to, have a business in this particular area?
First, you have to love what you do. Don't give up. Be committed to it. So that when the obstacles come, and they will come, but you can push through them because you believe in what you do, you believe in yourself, and you have a goal in mind. And my goal for me was to help persons. I have a love for persons. Again, I'm a nurturer, so my goal was health. Profit was secondary, and some parts tertiary. So be passionate about what you do, don't give up, and be authentic. Be authentic, be yourself, and your personality will show out. Persons will come. Be passionate about what you do, have a good product, know what you're doing. Don't just do it because other person is doing it, and because it might be easy profit, or it might be an easy way to have money, because then that only goes a certain amount. But when you put love in it and when you put passion into it, it becomes better. Person see, and it speaks for itself. So my advice to them is be authentic, don't give up, be committed, love what you do, and do something that you're passionate about. You're going to be going.
Oh, dear.
Brace yourself, breathe in, breathe out. Ready? Submerge.
Oh.
Put on some more water. Some more. You want to submerge as high as possible, because you're going to be surprised to see how dark the water gets, and that's a good thing. Yeah, don't be scared of that. That's actually a good thing. The darker it is, the better.
Yeah. How about the disadvantages of having a business like this?
The disadvantages is because obviously you are the sole proprietor of your business. There's no extra income, and you are the sole person, and you're not receiving a full salary other than through your business. Is that if you don't make any money or any profit, then you don't have an income coming in or any profit, then you don't make any profit because you've not worked or you've not had customers coming in. So that would be one of the disadvantages of that. But obviously, if you have a good product and a good personality, that and a good service, that doesn't happen very often.
So how about the advantages of a business like this?
Well, the advantages of a business are, there's so many we can count, because you own the business, so you know what direction you want to take it in. You have that vision, and so you can execute the vision yourself, because there's no one hindering you, there's no one giving you their own vision and you have to follow. You know what the vision is, you know what the path, the goals and you can proceed to do that because you have the idea where you want to go, the market you want to cater for, you have all of that in mind, and so you can execute it. The advantage is when for a business like mine where I make my own products, I know what's in my products. I know everything because I make everything by hand and by scratch, so I know what's in it naturally, I know how it works, what is blended with what, and so that's a good advantage for me. So I know that there's no chemical factors in what I do. I know it's all natural, it's all organic. I source the products myself, so I'm able to know where they come from, not just in terms of the actual product being organic, but in terms of the labor, because I try to represent companies where the labor is not where slave labor or person being taken advantage of. So that's how the advantages.
The price of a massage slash detox like this.
Okay, we start our prices. We try to keep our prices reasonable. So we started at $80, and that would and sometimes some range from $80, $100.
Yeah.
But we try to keep our prices within budgets, especially in this COVID times.
Yeah.
And we do specials and discounts for elderly and for children.
Okay. In terms, somebody also asked, do you what advice or what tips would you give to someone in terms of time management with having a business?
If it is not the same business that they do, then they will have to make schedule because all the businesses I do are in health. It's an easy transition. So I would work as a nurse in the daytime, transition, come home and do something health-wise. So it's an easy transition. It's all in the same vein. So it's not extra, it's not right overtaxing because I already know what the routine is. I already know what the challenges in terms of fatigue, how much energy it was needed to process and fulfill the particular product or service I'm doing. So that's all. But if it's a different business, for instance, if you were a nurse and then you were coming home and doing here, you'd have to schedule time to make sure you eat, time to relax, because the rest is important. But one of the things I found, especially as a nurse, is that I was not eating, forgetting to eat or not eating for time. So persons would have to maybe write a schedule out. Having a diary or journal is good to write out the schedule. If it's a separate business, then you need that time management, you need that calendar or that journal. If it's a business all in one vein, then it's easier to manage. So in my case, it's easy to manage because it's all in health. It's an easy transition when I come home. It's I'm basically doing the same thing, but this may be more personalized.
So as y'all can see, the toxins are out. This is a new person, new me. Feet, look at my feet, like different person, and I feel better. Like I feel de-stressed. I feel good. So I would recommend Plush Enterprises if you stress, if you want detox, anything. Call up Plush Enterprises. Do your thing. So guys, I just came from having a detox through my feet. I had a facial and a massage, and I feel a distress massage, and I feel lighter. My skin is glowing. My feet are also glowing, and it was just a wonderful experience. Tanya is a really, really nice person. Like, her personality is out of this world, and her services are much, much better. So remember to book for your massages, your detoxes, your de-stressors. Come to Plush Enterprises, get your natural soaps, everything, literally everything she offers here. So make sure to follow her on Instagram at plush.bb, and that's plush with 3 S's, and you can contact her via WhatsApp as she mentioned.
3484.
So don't forget to follow Bajan Hustle on Instagram, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and just remember to join the hustle.
I just want to publicly thank Bajan Hustle for coming out and experiencing our services. They were friendly. Thank you for your professionalism, and thanks from Plush and everyone at Plush.
Okay, you're welcome. You're most welcome.
I want to take this opportunity to advertise our Valentine's special, which couples for couples and for elderly persons to come and have a detox de-stressor as couples and enjoy a romantic spa day.
Oh yeah, so make sure to book Plush Enterprises for Valentine's Day. Bring your special someone and get your massage, de-stress, everything. We will also be here again at Plush Enterprises because they have a wide variety, a wide range of products that they make and services that they offer. So look out for those future episodes with Plush Enterprises and, you know, join the hustle. Okay, bye. Due to COVID-19 and the national pause, the Valentine's Day special will be commenced on February 18th to February 20th.